this is just a very quick vlog. I am just about to have CO2 Fractional Laser just around my eyes. She was going to do full face, but I've not long had microneedling, so I'm going to see how this goes around the eyes. She said maybe 2 sessions, just to tighten, just to firm the skin, top and bottom. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Hopefully it won't be too painful. I've read mixed reviews on the pain. That was so quick. It wasn't painful at all. It smelled a bit burny. But I'm going to do a 7-day, so when I get home and I've got better light, so I'm just stood in the window at the moment, the corridor is quite dark. So she said it will dry up and then flake off, just keep moisturising, drink lots of water, SPF, the usual, big sunglasses. But I'm very happy that it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Okay, so I'm home. It's actually been a couple of hours now, and I actually don't think, obviously it's red and I look like I've got really bad bags or I've been drinking a lot, but I actually don't think, let me just get a little bit closer, in this normal light, it really looks that bad. It doesn't hurt. It's a little bit sore when I squish my face up, but we don't do that often. Check back in every single day with the healing. Yeah, I think by Monday this will probably be gone. And I'll go back in a month as well. Okay, so it's 2nd day. My eyes were a little bit swollen. Sort of, I don't know if you can still see, it has gone down a lot. They're not sore at all, like I can't feel anything. Apart from at the very corner, like when I blink, it's a little bit, like if you've got something in your eye, but not in an annoying way. But yeah, I don't know if you can see the swelling on here. But this is 24 hours later, so day 2. I've been putting the Fusidin, I think that's how you say it, ointment on, as recommended by them. Nothing else, no creams. I did ask ChatGPT, of course, if I could use beef tallow. That said no. I also asked about all the other things I put on my face. No retinol, no niacinamide, no hyaluronic acid. What else do I put on? Basically nothing, just water. I haven't got my head wet, so I was just very careful because she did say try not to. So I'd showered before I went, so I haven't washed my hair or anything because she did say don't get any soap. So just water and just being very careful. Excuse me. And obviously putting on my SPF 50 and wearing sunglasses every time I go out of the house. So yeah, hopefully you can see this. My screen is quite low. So I'll check back in tomorrow. It does feel tight, and I know it's obviously going to be tight now because it's healing, but I definitely have less baggage under the eyes. So day 3, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yes, day 3. Again, I'm just standing in the best natural light. So get a bit closer. So still a little bit swollen. I don't know if you can see the swelling there. The left side is more swollen than the right side. It's starting now to scab a little. I have got the ointment on, which is why it's a little bit shiny, but it is starting to scab. I can feel it feels a little bit rough. Obviously it's not healed, so I don't think I should be able to tell any difference, but I do think, saying that when I smile, obviously I don't smile like this, but you know when you're trying to check your wrinkles and you over smile. So I do think that this, obviously it is swollen, so you know, I might be speaking too soon. It's definitely way, in a normal smile, definitely way smoother. So I still haven't worn makeup. I don't put makeup on, so I've just been going, you know, as is. No one's said to me, what have you done to your face? So if you are thinking about having this treatment, depending on where you work and if you can cover it up, obviously outside I've been wearing my sunglasses. When I've taught yoga, I've turned the lights down. My partner, he did say that you do look like you've been punched or you just look really tired or like you've been crying. So, you know, if someone asks you if you're okay, you just obviously explain. And I don't know if I've said it in another clip, so I might be repeating myself, but she said after a month, so when I go back for number 2, that's when I'll see the most improvement. Good morning, Saturday. So I'm just in the studio and this light is really good light. So I just thought I would share what's going on today. So let's get a little bit closer. So swelling, still a little, you can kind of see it when I have to do a funny angle so you can see the swelling. So from front on, you kind of can. It's kind of here, way smaller. It's also, dry now. I don't know if you can see that dry skin, so it's flaking off. It feels quite tight, still way less. I feel like it's already worked, but obviously we can't tell until. So again, don't always smile like this, but I used to have a real bag, like I can kind of pinch it if I try, but a normal smile, not a scrunched up face smile. Not much movement. I'll be back tomorrow, but just the healing process hasn't been too bad really at all. Like I said yesterday, I just look a little bit tired because my eyes are swollen. Hello, day 4 check-in. So is it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? It's Sunday. Swelling still a little bit on this side. Again, I have to be at certain angles for the swelling to be really noticeable. Just looks like I'm tired, but just to come in, you can see it's starting to crust under the eye. I think is all the crust might have been gone now. I have put my own cream on today, so you can see where it's a little bit darker, that feels really rough. Normal smile without scrunching the face up. Healing has been really good then. So this was first on Wednesday evening, Thursday very swollen, and now as you can see this is Sunday, and it's a little bit brown. I think from again, I'm just standing in the window, so it's all natural light. I haven't got any filters or anything on, just normal sunlight. So where you can see like these little dark bits is where the skin's really rough, and here. So if you look at this bit here, that's all really rough. Obviously, I'm not going to pick it. So that actually looks worse than before I had it done, but I'm guessing it's because it's just dry skin, so it's all clumping together. I don't know, that sounds gross, but I'll be back tomorrow. Monday update. So I don't have anything on. I've just done yoga outside. Oh no, sorry, I have SPF on. But as you can see, compared to yesterday, the crust is not really crusting as much anymore here. Under eyes, I am really impressed with. It's still a little bit crusty here, so where it's dark is crust, but obviously not zooming in and not over smiling. I do actually think there's already an improvement in those little. So see how I get this little bag? That was bigger and throughout. So obviously I'm not expecting it to be perfect yet because it's only whatever day it is. Day 5 now, it's Monday. But yeah, so I'm excited to see when I go back. Obviously it will have been a month. So I'm back at the window. It has been a week now. I don't think I did a video yesterday. I'll probably see this when I edit it. So it is all clear. Still, when I've got no cream on, it's very dry, but I have put my beef towel on this morning. The swelling has gone, and I think, obviously, I know I keep saying this, I must have said this in all of the clips, so 7 times, that I really do feel like there's a difference. And I also feel like it's really smoothed this area out. I did have a little bit of an indent. Maybe that's just still a little bit of swelling left. I will show you when I go back in a month. I'll do another video and go through that process again, and then what I can do is compare the two. So there's no filter here. I'm just standing at the window, natural light, no I haven't actually put any makeup on for this whole week. And there we go. Let me know if you have any questions, anything specifically about where I went. I will put the place that I went, obviously it's in Dubai, in the caption, in the comments, wherever it goes in there. And yeah, if you have any questions about pain or anything, let me know. And that's it. I might do whole face, but because it's very difficult here, obviously you can wear sunglasses on your eyes, When I have microneedling, it heals quicker. So I don't know whether to just stay with microneedling on my face and do under eye the CO2 because I can stick sunglasses on. I think I'd just be a little bit too worried, even with SPF, going outside in the sun, and I have classes soon outside as well, so it's going to be very difficult for me to keep my whole face out if I've just had a treatment like that. But let's see.